devlog 55. I have created another type of suspension. So this time I've added this one front suspension with this push rod type, which is a single spring, and at the rear is the trailing semi-trailing arm, and I have also added this sorry, this kind of a propeller shaft thingy. It just currently doesn't work well because it should have two ball joints in between. I mean, at least over here. Yeah, currently doesn't work as the real one, and there is nothing at front just yet. But yeah, basically this new thing is this push rod suspension. The original older version is this double wishbone kind of setup. Yeah, those are just a simple two hinges. I mean the what you call it, parallel. Yeah, it's a double wishbone thing type. And right, let me show you how this one works. So yeah, this proper shaft. Yeah, I'm going to make it better. Now the main change here is this funky looking suspension at the front. And also my intention to have different kind of suspension later on down the track. I'm going to have these all customizable, so player can have a front this type of suspension and this type of the suspension at the back, but can also combine with the double wishbone that the other one has. Let's see, oops. Yeah, I haven't yeah, but with I haven't found a way to address this. So basically the issue is that even the tires not touching the ground, because there's a difference of the speed of the what you call it, the rotational speed, and the speed that it's compared to, it's which is in the center. Yeah, sometimes even though it doesn't touch the ground, it's still registered as a skid. So yeah, anyway, back to the type of suspension. Yeah, oops. Alright, there's another issue with the camera. I've been playing with the camera, but somehow, yeah, if I lift the vehicles, the camera, yeah, doesn't work. The what you call the standard custom camera stopped working. Okay, back to the suspension now. This is not it. than the newer one. Yeah, but I think it's mainly because of it's still also can roll. But I think the four-wheel steering wheel helps it there. Controls the okay. Oops. Let me come back to. That's annoying. I get interested. Let's go back. Well, what's wrong with the vehicle? It's too slow. Ah, something wrong. Never mind. I'll figure it out later. There's something wrong with the speed on low speed. Maybe that's why it's a bit problematic to control. Whoa, this is so slow. Why is it so slow? I have to change the setting. Ooh, so low. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other type of suspension. Just bear with me. Right, good. Back to this one. Ooh, right. I think I really need to. Oops. To make stiffer the suspension a bit stiffer, or perhaps lower. But yeah, takes a long time to find the right setting. Anyway, my aim is to make the vehicle as fun as possible to drive, control, but still following the law of physics. I mean, simulating the physics instead of creating it's kind of animation, custom animation for it or something. So yeah, but I definitely I need to make the vehicle fun to drive. At the moment, yeah, I have to admit it is not fun at all. Yeah, he's a player really control his vehicle not to end it up in the ditch. See. Okay, let me just try something. heights, maybe. No, no, no. Increase the stiffness. Oops. That boom boom sound is generated by an excessive force on the tires, but that also produced not only by impact with the surface, the ground, but also can be affected because of a sudden change of velocity of the tire body. Even though not, so even though it's not touching anything, am I going the right way? Oh, I am. Get back again. So I have changes to harder suspension block. So it looks like the front and the rear just need a different setting, because the rear now is just launching the back of the vehicle. Whoa! Come on, it's almost finished. Here we go. Yeah, it's too bouncy. This thing's too. Oh no! What happened? No! My car just left me. Is it respawn? Hit the respawn. I hope I can respawn by crossing this. I think I put something to make the player respawn if crossing this without a vehicle. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Okay, now. Right, so, oops. I'm spawned twice. Okay, so that's it for this time. The next thing I'm going to do is to make this vehicle look better with this propeller shaft going in from the vehicle. It's pretty hard to simulate actually. Maybe I'll simulate. I'll do it with physically. So instead of trying to animate that, I'll just create the physical, actual, physically simulated propeller shaft from the center to the hub, and yeah, for the front side as well. Maybe what is it? The steering rod going in the vehicle. Right. Yeah, the other one is four-wheel drive. So and the camera is kind of wonky. Right. Okay, it should be back to normal. Right. So yeah, I'm going to also add a visual for this one. So for this one, going to need the visual for the front as well as for the rear. Right, that's it for today's devlog.